Hello beautiful people, and welcome to another DIY balloon tutorial with Lily the Swan. On today's episode, we're going to be constructing a balloon garland using balloon tape or strip. This is arguably the easiest way to construct a balloon garland, as you're simply inserting the balloon necks in holes. We're just going to quickly highlight some pros and cons of using balloon tape over fishing line. Personally, we like fishing line because it allows you to be more creative with the shape of your garland. But it's your garland, so do what's most comfortable for you. So first, sort your balloons out and have a rough idea of color placements. We recommend watching this video at least once in its entirety prior to commencing your construction. Okay, let's jump right into it then. So first, we need to inflate the balloons. Please keep in mind we want round, not pear-shaped balloons. You can vary the sizes of the balloons for a more organic look, and no, that doesn't mean that the balloons are healthy. It's just a term used to describe the garland, which has a natural flow and kind of like mimics nature, so it's not structured. The hand pump provided in your kit is a dual action pump, meaning it pumps air on both inwards and the outward strokes and pumps air into a balloon twice as fast as a regular hand pump. When tying your balloons, ensure you're using that balloon tying tool. We go into depth on how to use that tool in a balloon lingo and basics video, so if you've not watched that video, we highly recommend you watch that video first before continuing with this video, as there's some tips in there that will help you when constructing your garland. You can purchase an electric pump to speed up the inflating process, but please only use this for the larger balloons, as they can overinflate the smaller balloons pretty quickly, causing them to pop, and we do not want that. When using balloon tape, all larger balloons must be tied individually, but smaller balloons can be tied as squads, clusters, or threes, or even duplets. Now on to stringing the garland. Using the balloon tape provided in your kit, we're going to skip the first 3 holes and start inserting balloons from the 4th. For the purpose of this video, we're counting 1 small hole or circular opening and a big hole or circular opening as 1 hole. So we're going to skip the first 3 and start inserting balloons from the 4th hole. This construction technique is arguably the simplest one to use. You simply squeeze the neck of the balloon or inner balloon, if you're working with double stuffed balloons like we are here, and feed it through the bigger hole. Make sure the knot feeds through the hole and slide it over to the smaller hole, and that's it. The smaller hole should prevent the balloons from falling through. For a tighter construction, we recommend not skipping spaces or holes, except when balloons pop out of the strip, then you can skip 1 hole. You do not have to alternate sides when inserting the balloons on the strip. As you can see, the balloons naturally fall into shape, but if you want to alternate sides, then you do that. But from our experience, we've not noticed a major difference in the outcome. To create some tension on the tape while inserting your balloons, you can get a friend to hold one end up, or you can hang one side of the balloon garland up and then continue with the construction. So let's show you how to hang your garland. To do this, you're going to use the command hooks provided in your tools baggie that came with the kit. Roughly plan out the desired garland shape and place the command hooks strategically in place to support the garland. You can do this one at a time or all in one go. So starting with the first hook, remove the sticker which says command, that's the blue and white side, and adhere this to the back of the hook, ensuring the hook is upright. Remove the back of the strip which says wall and adhere this to the wall. For more information on how to adhere and remove the hook without damaging your wall, watch our balloons lingo and basics video. So using the modeling balloons provided, you're going to want to split one into 2, just like so. And we're going to insert this through the first hole on the garland, that's the small hole, form a loop and tie a knot or 2 to ensure it's secure. I'm going to fasten this onto the command hook, which is placed on the wall, and that's it. You could also make a loop around the actual garland tape like so, and fasten this onto a hook as well, depending on the shape you want for your garland. To remove a balloon from the strip, slide the balloon over to the bigger hole, pull downwards and squeeze the neck. Balloons can be removed to swap certain colours around or to restart construction if you're not happy with certain balloon placements. We recommend occasionally taking a step back to see how the garland is going and make adjustments as you go along. Fillers! We always get excited when we get to this step. For the smaller balloons, we are using this to cover spaces or break colours up. So play around with numbers required, duplets, chords or clusters of threes for the specific spot you're trying to cover or colour you're trying to break. So you just basically do what your garland needs. Remember, glue dots are adhesive and once placed cannot be removed without tearing balloons, so please be absolutely sure you want to place balloons in that spot prior to securing them down with glue dots. We find it easier to work with 2 glue dots at a time. You can cut 2 dots off the roll and adhere this to the balloon like so, and place in your desired spot. You can place more than 2 glue dots if required. Now, locks kits. If you want to take your garland to the next level, be sure to purchase a locks kit. This comes with faux flowers and sometimes other accessories. Now, unlike fishing line, which forms a sturdier base for the garland, you might need to secure flowers in place using tape like sellotape or scotch tape. Place flowers in between balloons and secure them in place. Please be careful not to poke the balloons in the process. And that's it, your garland's all done and ready to party. Be sure to cut off any loose tape that's left hanging over. Don't forget to tag us. We would love to see how your garland turned out, or DM us a picture on Instagram. It's been fun, as always, hanging with you today. Do check out our other tutorials and follow us on our socials. If you've not bought your kit already, well, what are you waiting for? Head on right over to lilytheswan.com and get your kit today. Till next time, guys. Bye!